a good name, be a person of integrity. I don't want anybody putting my name down. That offends me. But I don't want to put down anybody else's name either. My dad said, Betty, when you put somebody's name down in the news, you're putting your name down with it. We need to make this city great again and work together, working together. Solomon in Ecclesiastes says there's a season for everything, a season to tear down and a season to build. And may we take this season to build in 2019 and come together, whatever it takes, to resolve the issues, that we come together to represent our city today in a great way. Thank you.
Item number 9, public hearing, consideration of possible action on ordinance number 2019-01, amending Chapter 78 Utilities of the City of Hewitt Code of Ordinance to clarify or expand the right of entry to administer use regulations applicable to the city's sanitary sewer system to include City of Waco inspectors, employees acting under cooperative agreements or a joint program within the city, Section 78-480. This time I'll now open up the public hearing. Is there anybody who'd like to speak for it? If we can get Tracy, could you give us more information? What's that? Frankie, I'm sorry.
So this is just a small change under the sewer ordinance for the right of entry to allow City of Waco employees to come in and administer the FOG program that is hosted by the W. Mars program. FOG is fat, oils, and grease that is mainly produced by restaurants. So the gist of it is we're allowing them to come in and inspect our Hewitt businesses, with, I think, kind of without a representative.
We're part of the UMARS, our WMARS regional sewer system.
Right.
So whatever we produce goes into that regional system. So we have interlocal agreements and joint programs to make sure that what goes into the main system is not damaging. So it helps to have Waco's resources and their knowledge to be able to go out and do some of these specialized things for us.
And they monitor the whole thing, they keep up with the reports.
And any enforcement is done by Hewitt.
Yeah, they get everything together and then we sign off on it and deliver it if necessary.
Thank you very much.
Small term change to allow them to do this.
Appreciate it. Anybody else like to speak for? Anybody else like to speak for it? Anybody like to speak against it? Anybody like to speak against it? Anybody like to speak against it? It's time now to close the public hearing. I'll consider a motion on item number 9.
Mr. Mayor, make a motion to sections as written on the agenda item number 9.
A motion by Steve Fortenberry. Do we have a second?
Are we gonna do anything, or we just second?
Travis Bailey. With a motion and a second, all those in favor, please signify. Motion passed. Item number 10, consider impossible action on reappointments to the Library Board and Parks Beautification Committee. Parks Beautification Committee members Jerry Snyder, Davis Thigpen, and Veronica Molina have terms that expire December 31st, 2018. Library Board of Directors Eric Ames, Karen Copeland, Linda Dashner, and Beth Oakley have terms that expire December 31st, 2018. All have agreed to serve another term. These members are in good standing, and the staff recommends approval of this item. I'll now open it up for discussion and or motion.
Mr.
Yes, Mr. Watt.
I make a motion that all these people be reappointed to the library board of directors.
We have a motion by Mr. Walkendorf. Do we have a second? And a motion by Travis Bailey. The Motion and a second, all those in favor, please signify. Motion passed. Item number 11, consider appointment of municipal judge.
I have one clarification.
Yes.
He just stated for the library board of directors, but he meant for both. Am I
Correct.
Correct.
Correct. Per city charter, the municipal court judge must be appointed each year. Dan Francis has agreed to serve if reappointed. Dan has been our judge for many years. He does an excellent job and has a great working relationship with our court personnel. I'll now open it up for discussion and or motion.
Mr. Mayor,
Yes.
I would like to go ahead and make a motion that we reappoint Dan Francis. He's been with the city for a good while, and we've had no problems. So that would be my motion.
Have a motion by Travis Bailey. Do we have a second?
Mr. Mayor, I'll make a second.
Got a second by Mr. Walkendorf with a motion and a second. All those in favor, please signify. Motion passed. Before we get to item number 12, I just want to welcome Erica Bruce here. Congratulations on your win, and we welcome you to the council. Mr. Bailey, would you like to say a couple words before you turn?
If I could for just a second, this thing slipped up on me every year. February the 2nd of this year at the Heart of Texas Complex at the Arts and Crafts GE building, I host an annual fishing event for all the handicapped and disabled. This will be our 32nd year, and I would encourage everybody to come. If you've never been, it's the most exciting thing you've ever seen. We'll have between 700 and 900 Baylor students help, plus hundreds of other people that are willing to help. This gentleman there in the red shirt, Mr. Franklin, he comes every year, takes pictures and does whatever, but it's a really good thing, and I've also been informed that they're tearing this building down after this year, so I've been informed that I may have to relocate, but this thing has got too big to relocate, so I'll pass that bridge next year, but in the meantime, I welcome everyone to come out the 2nd of February. We'll be out there for 4 days putting it together, and it only lasts about 6 or 7 hours, but it's a great time had by all. We have a rainbow trout. I have several thousand ordered. They're on the way. We've got my own tank. We have games. It's just really unbelievable what the kids do, dance contests and everything. We got people that won't even talk to you, but they'll get up there and sing to God. It's the most amazing thing you've ever seen, our dance contest. I just love it. It'll make your heart feel good, especially if you have children of young or relatives that are, we don't use the word handicapped out there. These are special people. But if you've never been to one, I certainly hope you could come. And if you've been there, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a very heartwarming thing, and it's done by the VFW. They cook for me all day long. I don't know how many hot dogs, hamburgers, sausage, just all kinds of stuff. We provide all the food and everything that cost anybody a red cent to come. Never has, never will. I've been orange throughout the year to take care of that. But that being said, I would love to welcome you all there to come out and see what we do. I've got to get with the police chief about the honor guard. That's skipped my mind here lately, but if you would check with him on that the 2nd of February. They always do an excellent job of representing our flags, and in the past we've had the military do it, and I was always able to get some guys from there, but I think it's just really fitting that they come and do it again. They did an excellent job, and they really look sharp, and I appreciate y'all guys out there for doing that for us. But it's a big blast hoop, Danny. I mean, you wouldn't believe the games and prizes and stuff we give to everybody. We have a fish cleaning group that does nothing but clean fish. I mean, that's fish heads and everything over there, but we clean up after ourselves. 3 hours after it's over, you don't know we've been there, but it looks like a madhouse while we're there. So I welcome you all to come, and I appreciate it if you would swing by and have a little fun with us, and have a snack with us, a drink or whatever. I'll furnish it all. Y'all just come and enjoy yourselves. Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
No, that's okay,
Almost
Travis.
got by me for a moment.
Whoever's never been to this, they're missing it. Item number 12, adjourn.
So moved.
We have a Bailey, we have a second. Steve Fortenberry on a second. We got a motion and a second, all those in favor? Meeting adjourned.